about the basics and how to draw the ray diagrams. We have already studied the rules to form the ray diagram. Now we are going to start formation of ray diagrams through concave mirror. As you have seen in your NCERT book, activity number 10.3. Activity number 10.3. In that activity, they have asked for the different position of object. This position of object, it is given. It is given, and we have to find position of image, size of image, nature of image for the different position of object. So let us begin with the activity number 10.3, especially for concave mirror. After that we will study it for convex mirror. So again we have to use, as in our last video we have seen how to draw the diagram. Okay, so that was the Astra one, as I have already defined. That was the trick how to draw the diagram. So once again let me give you. So according to your copy ruled page, okay, 3 lines up, 3 lines down, okay, then you have to put a normal there. Yes, that normal should be with dash line. Okay, this will define your point P. Yes, that will be the pole. Then what you have to do is you have to put, this is your D. Okay, this is the 90 degree. Yes, so this will be the normal, as we have already done. Then if this is the point P, then this is the point Q, then you have to put this particular, this is the point P, and then from third line you have to start, that is P, and you have to move to Q, that is the below the principal axis, third line. Okay, so you will get somewhat like this. This will be the exact one, that is the concave, and the back portion, yes, that is the, it will be polished one. Yes, so this is your concave mirror. Okay, now after that we will define the focus F and the center of curvature C. See this distance PF, yes, this distance PF will always be equal to FC for negligible aperture of this mirror. Okay, so for the first one, case number 1, let us see. Say the position as it is given in your book. Okay, the position of object is at infinity. At infinity. Okay, so position of object is at infinity. What does it mean? It is far away behind the center. Okay, like if we are on the earth, then the object is sun. Okay, so let me remove these lines so that we may better understand the ray diagram. Okay, you should not do this, as in your copy that will be the permanent one. No problem. Okay, so now we are remaining with the mirror and the principal axis. Okay, now suppose this dash lines, this line shows that the object is at infinity, or this principal axis is tending towards infinity. Now the object, say this is the object. Okay, now this upright arrow, yes, this arrow, that is the upright one, the position A, say, and this is the position B. Okay, as it is at infinity, so we are taking above the axis and below the axis. Okay, now, so rule number 1 says a ray which is parallel to the principal axis. Yes, once we will have a point of incidence, then as we have already studied, what we will do? Yes, we will draw a normal through the center. Yes, so when a ray which is parallel to, which is coming towards the mirror and parallel to the principal axis, just after reflection it will pass through the focus. It will pass through the focus, as we have already studied. Yes, now because we are having the below line as well, so this will be the one. Yes. Now second, from the B part, this was from the A part, now from the B part again a line parallel to the principal axis, and we are having a normal through the center. Yes. So just after reflection again we will see that according to rule number 1 it will pass through the focus. Yes. Now see, the cut point or intersection point of reflected ray will give you the position of image. Listen carefully. The intersection point of reflected ray will give you the position of image. Yes, because if you will draw the diagram, yes, definitely you will extend this line through this. Now question may arise that, sir, what about this point? No, because this is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray, so you are not going to get any type of image here. Okay, so don't extend it and don't cross it with the incident ray. Okay, now if this is the diagram, okay, as per the position at infinity, now we are getting the intersection point of reflected ray at focus. Okay, so we may say the position of image will be what? That will be at focus. Yes. Then size of the image dot, it is a point size image. Yes. So here the image will be what? Point sized. Now nature of image. Okay, for the time being take it as it is. It will be diminished or point size. Oh, no problem, diminished or point size. Nature of the image will be what? Real. Okay, real we may get it as we have already seen that in front of the mirror, the image is formed in front of the mirror, so it will be the real. Okay, real, and one more term you will see that real and inverted. Okay, yes, it is very hard to digest, sir, why it is inverted, so we will see it later on in upcoming cases. Okay, so this was the case number 1 in which the position of object was at infinity. So position of image is for the ray diagram we have drawn, that is at focus. The size of the image is point size because we got our dot only. Yes, and nature of image is real and inverted. Okay, so this was the case number 1. Okay, you may verify this particular one with that particular table which is given in your NCERT. Okay, so this was the case number 1. You may draw it on a single page diagram, and these all 4 points. We are going to verify all these 3 for all the rest of all the positions of the object. Okay, so this was at infinity. Let us move to next one. You have to draw the same diagram again for rule number 2 or for case number 2. I am going to draw it or do it in the same diagram. Okay, now so let us move to case number 2. Case number 2, yes, position of object. In case number 2, this is our focus, this is our center. Okay, in case number 2, the position of object is beyond C, beyond center of curvature. Beyond center of curvature means what? Now the object, as we have seen in the previous case, the object was at infinity. Now it is nearby us, but yes, just beyond the center of curvature. Okay, so beyond the center of curvature you may take any position. I am taking this one. Yes, in which we are having an object upright up, that is A and B. Upright up means what? This arrowhead is up. Okay, now this is the position of object. Okay, now always remember position of object. Okay, then you have to name that object, that is A and B, because it will help you in naming the image. Okay, and then through which we may see that which point is up and which point is down. Okay, now see, again rule number 1 says a line parallel to the principal axis. A line parallel to the principal axis. The very first thing which we are going to do, don't forget to draw this one. Yes, this is a part of this particular ray diagram. Okay, so parallel to the principal axis, just after reflection, yes, it will pass through the focus. Yes, no problem. Now what? Rule number 2. Yes, you may apply any rule. Yes, but yes, according to this situation, let us say rule number 2 says a line which passes through the focus just after reflection. Yes, a line or ray passing through the focus almost. Okay, passing through the focus. Again, at this point, yes, we have to draw a normal once again. Yes, okay, then a line which is passing, a ray which is passing through the focus just after reflection, it will be, yes, it will be parallel to the principal axis. Yes, it will pass parallel to the principal axis. Yes, now we are seeing that this is going to be the point of intersection of two reflected rays. Yes, so we will match this particular one with the principal axis. Yes, when we draw a dash line, see why dash line, because we have to distinguish between object and image, so I am giving the dash line for the image. Okay, so the image will be with dash line. Okay, and now see the point, always remember, see, we had started the two rays from A, so we will get the image of this particular point wherever these two reflected rays will meet. So this is going to be that point. So this will be the A dash, and the rest one, because this point was over the principal axis, so in image this will always be over the principal axis, so this will be the B dash. Yes, now if this is the A dash, then arrow will be like this, bottom side. Yes, okay, now this completes our ray diagram for case number 2, in which the object is beyond C. We had applied 2 rules, and after that we got the image between C and F, between center of curvature and focus. Yes, and that is what, because it is in front of the mirror, that's why it will be real. And as we may see, the arrow is downside, so it will be inverted. Okay, so the position of image will be between C and F, or F and C, one of the same thing. Now size of the image, see, this is the object and this is the image. It is somewhat smaller than the object. Yes, or you may say it is diminished or smaller than the object. It will be the diminished or smaller than the object. And then nature will be what? Real and inverted. Yes, real and inverted. So this was the case number 2. Now let us move towards case number 3. May I rub this? Okay. Now in case number 3, again you have to draw the same diagram. This is the third time, that is case number 3. Now the position of object will be changed, and according to that, rest of all the positions or rest of all these descriptions will be changed. This time the position object is at C, at the center of curvature. Position of object is at center of curvature. Now again we are drawing, this is the focus and this is the center. Now see, according to the calculation, my own calculation, this distance, this PF, that should be 2.5 approximately. So this will also be 2.5 centimeter. Okay, so that you may have a better diagram. Yes, because this time you might have some problem regarding this. So let us see what problem you are going to face, and we will solve that problem here. Okay, so the position of object is at C. Yes, this is the upright one, so this will be the A and this will be the B. Yes. Okay. The position of object is at center. Again, see, is it a straight one? Yes. This is going to be the straight one. Okay. Now, the position of object is at C. Rule number 1 says a line parallel to the principal axis. So we are going to what? We are going to put a normal there over this particular point. Yes. Line parallel to the principal axis, just after reflection it will pass through the focus. Okay. It will pass through the focus. Okay. This is the reflected ray for first case. Now, second one, line which passes through the focus. A line which passes through the focus just after reflection. Yes, because before that, let me draw the normal. It is essential one, so you should remember this. Okay. So just after reflection, it will pass through the, or it will pass parallel to the principal axis. So this is the incident ray. Just after reflection, it will pass through this one. So we are getting this point. This is the reflected ray, the point which we got from the intersection of two reflected rays, and you will see that these two rays, these are meeting at such a point which will be just below the center of curvature. Just below means you will see that the object, and if you will take the replica of this object according to this principal axis, then you will see that the inverted one will be the position of image. So this particular point, yes. Now, as this was B, and for image this point will be B dash. Yes, and this is these two rays start from A, so this will be the A dash. Yes. Are you getting this? Very simple. Now, position of image. Yes, you may see this is the same sign. Position of image will be what? Again, it will be at C, at center of curvature. Then size of the image, same size. Yes, we may see same size. And nature of image, again in front of the mirror. So this is the real, and as we may see, there is downward, so inverted. Okay, this was case number 3. This was case number 3. Simple. Next one. Very simple. Okay, now let us move to the next one. In case number 4, yes, let us see the case number 4. In case number 4, okay, again you have to draw this diagram accordingly. Yes, this is the 4th time you are going to draw the diagram, because let me draw the diagram again. Okay, so if you draw the diagram, then you have to follow the Astra one. Okay, I am doing it rough, in a rough way. Okay, but yes, you have to follow all these rules. Okay, and that funda which we have named as Astra 1, yes, that will help you. That will help you to draw this particular diagram under pressure situation in a very good way. Yes, this is the point P. This is going to be the pole, point P. Yes, then as we have already seen that this is going to be the focus at 2.5 or 2.75 centimeter approximately, so that you may have a better place of image for every situation. This is the center of curvature, almost the same, I think so. Yes, that should be here. Okay, now this time we are going to have the position of object between, yes, this time we are going to have position of object between F and C. Yes, because in previous case we had over the C, now in between C. Now you may put it anywhere in between C, but yes, I am choosing the place just in between, yes, the center one, so that we may have the clarity of the image. Okay, the position of the object is between F and C. Okay, so let us begin with the formation of image. First, rule number 1 says line parallel to the principal axis. Yes, now parallel to the principal axis means what? We have to draw a C. You may feel that, sir, it every time we are drawing this normal, but yes, it is of no use sometimes. Yes, it might be, but yes, this is a very good habit, because you will not be confirmed whenever when it will be used or when it will help you. Okay, so according to the geometry, few things are there which are essential one, irrespective of any use. Okay, so this will be passing through the focus. Yes, this is F, this is the reflected ray. Are you getting this? Very simple. Rule number 1. Yes. Now, actually, I forgot this. This is the name A and B. Okay. So this was the one. Now, rule number 2. Rule number 2 says. Rule number 2 says when a light which is passing through the focus just after reflection. Just after reflection. Before that, let me draw the normal again. Yes, don't get confused with this normal. Yes, this is an essential process. Like ray, this is the oxygen for ray diagram. Yes, and basics of geometry. Okay, so this is the incident ray, and just after reflection, it will pass through like this. Okay, are you getting? Yes. So let me draw. Let me do it again. This is going to be like this. Yes, and then yes. So this is going to be the point. Yes, this is going to be the point of intersection between this reflected ray and this reflected ray. Okay, so what we will do, we are going to do the same thing here again. Yes, we are going to actually dash lines, and this is going to be our image. Again, it is inverted one. Yes, because if this is B, so this will be the B dash, and this is A, this is A dash. Okay, now this time you may see that the image size is quite bigger than that of the object. Okay, so let us talk about the position of image. We may see it will be what? Beyond center of curvature. Yes, beyond center of curvature, we may see. If you will draw this diagram according to the all measures which I have given you, you will see that it will be just beyond the C. Okay, then size of the image. Remember, 3 lines up, 3 lines down. Remember carefully here. Remember that once you will draw this diagram, then 3 lines up and 3 lines down, you have to stop that. Yes, okay, that will be the negligible aperture, and you may have a better experience with the size of image or the position of image. Size of the image, that will be the what? Enlarged or bigger than the object. Yes, enlarged. Okay, then nature of the image, as it is in the front, so it will be what? It will be real and inverted. A very simple one. Yes, got it. Very simple. This was the 4th case. This was the case number 4. I think you got it. So let me rub this and let us move to the next one. Okay. Every time you have to write down these 4 points. Okay. Now this is going to be the case number 5. Let us see. Case number 5. In this case number 5 again, let us see. So in previous one we had a position of focus and position of C here. Okay. So this time we are going to have position of object at F at focus. This is going to be the next one. Yes, you may see in the table which is given in your NCERT, this is the point A and this is going to be the point B. Okay, no problem. Now let us see. Rule number 1 says when the line parallel to the principal axis. Yes, again we are going to draw a normal there. Yes, essential one, don't forget this. This is just an incense stick. Yes, before the worshipping of God. Yes, and once, yes, just after the reflection, yes, it will pass through the focus. Yes, definitely. Okay, so this is the first one. Now which rule we are going to apply here? Yes, we are having focus. Yes, when this line a particular incident ray which is passing through the, now if we are standing over the focus, then how can the ray will be passed through the focus through these eyes? Can't be. Yes, so let us move towards rule number 3. Rule number 3 says what? Rule number 3 says what? When a line which is incident over the pole, yes, sorry, a little bit displaced or misplaced, yes, line incidenting over the pole just after reflection, yes, it will be reflected with the same angle. Suppose say this angle is theta, so again it will make the same angle, and once we will draw this diagram, then we see what we see. Yes, again this will also be theta. This is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray. So we observe that these two lines, they are moving towards infinity and they are parallel. These are the parallel lines. So we may say that they will intersect at infinity. So we may say that when the position of the object is at F, then the position of image is what? At infinity. Yes, and the size of image will be what? Highly enlarged, and nature, that will be the real and inverted. Very simple case. Yes, it is quite interesting case. When in case of, yes, if you will have a bowl, yes, which is quite a reflecting surface, that is inside, that is concave type. Okay, and if you will put any illuminated object at its focus, then you will see that the image or that focus will be, or the reflected ray will be parallel. Yes, the best example of all type of bikes, the headlight of all type of bikes, yes, you will see that this particular bulb of that headlight, okay, any bike you have already seen, yes, okay, so this particular bulb will be at the focus, so that after reflection it will give you the upper. Yes, I think you are better aware of the concept of upper and deeper. Yes, so that is nothing but what two bulbs are there in that particular reflected portion, connected to the reflected portion at different position, and according to that, when they will be switched on, then the light will be at upper and at deeper. Yes, okay, so one sentence you have all, I think so you have seen just behind the truck, they used to write that use deeper at night. What does it mean? Yes, don't focus me. Yes, if I am the driver, then don't focus me, use deeper at night, so that I will be comfortable to drive from the other side. Okay, so this was the case number 5. Let us move towards the next one, very important case. This is the last case, but yes, the most important case. Okay, in this case, this is somewhat different. This is going to be the different one from the rest of the 5. Okay, so let us see this. This is the case number 6. Now, so this time this is the focus, this is the center of curvature. Okay, now if the position of object is between pole and focus, any position between pole and focus you may take. Okay, yes. Now see, one more thing, let me give you the information. This object, don't put this object above second line. Okay, now you are having rule 9, 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. Okay, so up to maximum, the maximum height of this object you should carry with only 2 lines. Yes, so that you may have a very comfortable zone regarding all these diagrams. Okay, so the first one is when a light parallel to the principal axis, just after reflection it will pass through. Now you may ask that, sir, how will it pass through the focus? Yes, it may, but yes, no problem. If it will be reflected, it will pass through this focus, but just in between, sir, this object will come. No problem, don't apply this one. Let us apply the next one. Yes, in next one passes through the focus, but yes, that should be in this side. Okay, so let me draw this. The rule number 3 says when a light which is incidenting over the pole, it will be reflected with the same angle in the same side. Yes, so this angle and this angle, both angles theta and theta. Yes, no problem. So this will be like this. Now one more. Now sir, rule number 1 we are not applying here, although we may do it, but yes, we are not applying here. So let us see the rule number second one, or one rule is that when a light which passes through the center, yes, when a light which passes through the center or just after reflection, yes, so yes, when a light is incidentating over this particular one with a normal, then it will pass through the center. After reflection, it will pass through the center. Yes, just after reflection, it will pass through the center. Okay, very simple. Okay, so actually it had incidented over this, and just after that it is reflected back in this. Now sir, they are not meeting at all. This is moving like this, this is moving like this. Will they meet? No. In real, yes, in real situation they are not going to meet anywhere. But yes, if I go back, if I move them or if I extend them in the backward direction, yes, okay, so you will see that you have to see, as we have already discussed, just behind the mirror, yes, you have to draw the line with dash dash. Okay, now here I am using the black pen. Treat it as a dash dash line. Okay, so this is the, and this is going to be the, yes, okay. Okay, so this is going to be the position. Okay, that is the extended one. Okay, so these are going to be with the dash line because it is the behind the mirror. No problem. If I extend this principal axis like this, then we will have the position of image here, and that will be like this. Are you getting? This is the position of image. Now this is the only case in which we are going to have the position of object here and position of image behind the mirror with what? Upright up. So this is A dash and this is B dash. Yes, we should not bother about the exact position of this because it is just behind the mirror. Okay, but yes, we may say when the position of object is between P and F, when the position of object is between P and F, yes, that is position of object is between P and F, then position of image will be behind the mirror. Yes, behind the mirror. Size of the image is, that is what? Enlarged. Yes, but nature of image, yeah, as we have already seen that nature of image behind the mirror, we will always get what? Virtual image. Yes, so the image will be what? Virtual, and as it is upright up, so it will be what? Erect. Erect means upright up. Upright up means what? Head will always be up. Yes, up, right, down means what? Head will be hit down. Yes. Okay, so this was the final case. Yes, you have to take a very good care of this particular diagram, because if you will draw this particular diagram if this is the page of your copy, and if you will draw this diagram here, then you will see that this image will be out of the page. So better to take this particular diagram at the center, so that you may have a proper image. Yes. Now see, one thing which student used to do, sir, the page was limited up to here, that's why I have done it like this. How can you do this? This is wrong. Yes, you have to use your scale, and up to, yes, that should be the straight line until and unless they intersect. You should not turn them like this or like that, so that it should be intersected before. No, not at all. Okay, so this was all that 6 cases which is given in your copy, and these are the maximum one. After that, none of the cases remaining, because we have covered all this position. So this was all about the formation of ray diagram through the concave mirror. Thank you.